I've already stated in many videos that I highly recommend that you start saving packs in order for you to get ready for Team of the Year. Normally Team of the Year is released towards the end of January, beginning of February, and it lasts for around 2 weeks. The first week, everyone gets released individually, with it being defenders, midfielders, and attackers. And then the following week, we get everyone available in packs. And once that full team is available, that's when you'll open up all the save packs that you've managed to build up over the last couple of weeks or even months, in hopes that you can get a Team of the Year player. But unfortunately, the odds of you getting someone good is extremely low, but there is a way in which you can guarantee it. But before I share how you can do that, if you're looking to get some very easy coins, which will guarantee that you'll have enough to buy into Team of the Year players, then I highly recommend that you head over to AOA. Over there, you can get yourself some cheap, fast FIFA 23 coins, completely reliable, and if you use Fnatic at checkout, you'll also get yourself a 3% discount. Link can be found in the description down below.
Nice.
Team of the Year players can be expensive. With defenders, they can cost anywhere between 250k up to 1 million. Typically, the 250k player is normally the goalkeeper. With midfielders, you're looking anywhere between 800k to 3 million, depending who they are. With attackers, they're normally 1.5 million plus. And if you're looking at someone like Mbappe getting a Team of the Year card, you're talking about it being around 5, maybe 6 million. And even though you do have a chance of being able to pack someone, it's not guaranteed. Now, there are ways in which you can increase your chances, such as being able to save more as well as better packs. If you can get hundreds of 85 plus packs, it's still not guaranteed that you're going to get something good, but it's better than you getting a normal 7.5k pack. You can also increase your chances by opening everything that you've been able to save for the full team's release, rather than it being individual for defenders, midfielders, or attackers. But even if you did this in the most efficient way possible, you're still talking about having less than a 1% chance of packing a Team of the Year. The guaranteed way to get one of these players though is by trading, building up your coin balance so that you can buy into them. And there are a few methods that I'm doing right now. The first method is icon trading. Right now, everyone is clearing out their clubs. They're getting rid of all of these special cards that they have available, whether or not they've been using them as part of their starting 11, or they've just been laying in their club since the very beginning. Icons are those types of players. You can get quite a lot of good cards as icons, but they're not the best, and they're easily replaceable once Team of the Year is released. So everyone is trying to sell as many icons as possible from their club in order so they have enough coins to buy into Team of the Years or packs when it's released. This crash has already begun, but for someone like me as a trader, this is a great opportunity. Whilst everyone else is scared of owning icons because they are going down in price, this is where I could easily jump in and buy some amazing deals where they're tens of thousands below market value in order for me to buy into them and then relist them. And with this, you don't need to do anything special. If you just select the quality as icons and go across each player, you can find those with bids on, add them to your watch list and compare the price. You can either compare the price on Ultimate Team itself, because icons, even though there's a massive sell-off, they're still relatively rare. So there's only a couple pages of each player. You can easily find the lowest buy now. If not, you can use a site such as FootWiz or FootBin, which will tell you. And then you just need to bid accordingly. Remember that there is a 5% EA tax, and if you're dealing with icons above 100k, it's gonna take quite a bit away from you. So count that into your calculations in order for you to make profit. But you will be able to find some good deals, and typically the best deals are some of the cheaper icons valued all the way up to around 500k. Once you get higher, you need to get something pretty amazing in order for you to make a good trade. It's still possible, but you may be waiting a lot longer to find deals like that. Now with icons, you need to have quite a bit of coins already in your account. We're talking at least 300k. That way you can get multiple trades at the exact same time. And you're not dependent on just one deal. If you don't have 300k, then you go down to the next method, which is the 1-2-3 method, a classic within Ultimate Team. And with this, you just need to head over to the transfer market, set the minimum bid to be 10k, the maximum bid to be 20k, and the minimum buy now to be 30k. This will separate all the potentially good deals from the bad deals. And now you're just going to do the exact same thing as what we did with the icon method. You're just going to go across each player looking for those with bids on. Once you find someone, you add them to your watch list. Now, unfortunately, the players that we're looking at now, because they're cheaper, they're likely to be packed a lot more, and there's going to be a hell of a lot more of them available on the transfer market. So you can't just compare the player's price. You must go and use a site such as Footbin, which will tell you the minimum buy now. You type that player's name in, and if there's room for you to make profit, you can place a bid. The best trades that I found when going through this are those which are special cards. Every time that I've tried to look for a rare gold player, it's never ended well. So I normally go for the special cards when going through this, and you can change your search parameter right at the beginning to only focus on special cards so that you get nothing else. And with each player that you do bid on, try to aim for at least 1,000 coins in profit. That way you do only need to get 100 players in order for you to make 100,000 coins. And as long as you keep doing that with every single trade, it's really not going to take long in order for you to build up your coin balance and start maybe pushing towards that minimum end for the amount of coins that you need in order for you to buy a team of the year, which is normally around 250k. Now 250k is probably what we're going to expect for the team of the year goalkeeper, just because goalkeepers are not desirable. Now if you're happy with that just being your only team of the year player, then you can carry on using this. If not, you want to build up. That's where you can start using these coins to go into the icon trading method. Now if you're not a fan of the 1 2 3 method, for quite a few people they find it incredibly boring just going through the market and using Footbin, you could always look at the old team of the week method. This is a method that's starting to pop up again because there's quite a few special cards which are now overlooked, and they're starting to become extremely rare on the market. So with this type of method, it's exactly what it sounds like. You're going to be looking at old team of the weeks. We're talking anywhere between team of the week 1 to team of the week 5. And as time goes on, you will be able to look at other teams outside of this. This is one of the easiest methods you can go through. Yet again, we're going to use a site such as FootWiz or Footbin. Both are databases which shows the previous team of the weeks which have been available. You're going to scroll all the way back to the first ever week of FIFA 23, click the team, and all you're going to do on FIFA is search each players by name individually. Now for some of these players, they're going to be extremely rare, where we're talking about there only being a couple pages worth. And because not as many people are actively searching for these types of cards, it does mean that there could be some really good deals which are left on the market without anyone noticing for a good 15 to 20 minutes. You just want to search each players by name and compare each price. If you notice that there is a card which is currently listed for 15,000 coins, but the second cheapest is 17,500, what you can do is buy that card at 15k, list it at 17k so that you're still the cheapest on the market, but once yours does sell, and it will because it is the cheapest, you're able to make a decent amount of profit with next to no risk. And you're going to do that through every single player. Now with every player that you search up, they're not all going to be amazing deals. Some are better than others. You may even find a situation where you can buy 3 or 4 of the exact same player and then list them much higher because there is a massive gap within the market. There's loads of options with this method, and you'll be able to make thousands of coins per player. This mixed in with the 1 2 3 method, you'll easily be able to build up your coin balance. Once you go through all the players that fits within your price range within team of the week 1, you're going to do it for team of the week 2, team of the week 3, team of the week 4, team of the week 5, and keep this going until players are, well, they're just way too common, which is actually normally around team of the week 5. If you still have time, you still want to go through this method, that's when you can go all the way back around to the beginning, start with team of the week 1 again, and make sure that you're constantly picking up every single possible deal within every single team of the week. Now, if you're just looking to get into trading for the very first time, maybe you have been saving packs, but your coin balance isn't looking anything too special that you can't afford any team of the year players once they're available, then I highly recommend you start out with bulk bidding. Bulk bidding is an incredibly easy method. You're just trying to find one single player where you're able to make 200 coins in profit. Maybe the lowest buy now for them is 900 coins, but you're easily able to buy them at 700 coins on a bid. Once you find a player like that, and there's a lot of them out there, you can bulk bid on every single one. Some also call this the mass bidding method, but it's the same thing. You're just going to be going across the transfer market, bidding on every single one of those cards at 700 coins. And even though you are only able to make 200 coins once you do sell them, because you're able to do this for 10, 20, 30, 40 cards at the exact same time, this adds up to you making thousands of coins every single hour. Now the bulk bidding method is so good, and the reason that I have left it last is because no matter what method that you're doing here, I also use the bulk bidding method. Whilst I'm trying to find good trades with icons, I've already gone through the bulk bidding method and I've got players listed, so that whilst I'm spending my time trying to find new deals, there's already 50 players listed onto the transfer market ready for them to sell. I'm then getting paid to search for more trades which are going to give me even more coins. And once you do scale this up, let's say that you've got hundreds of thousands of coins and you don't want to leave this method, you don't need to just look at players going for 900 coins. You could look at players that are a lot more expensive. They're going for 10, 20, 30k, and you're able to make 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 coins in profit for each of those players. You're not going to win as many as what you was able to win before, but it doesn't matter because you're making a lot more coins per trade. And it's very easy for you to scale this up. So if you are trying to get ready for Team of the Year, you can save packs and you do increase your chances of being able to pack a Team of the Year player for every single pack that you do save. But you still need to remember that it is down to chance. The guaranteed way in which you can get a good player is being able to trade, build up your coin balance, and just buying into them. Now, if you're looking for some of the best possible players, you really need to build up quite a bit of coins, but you've got a much better chance of being able to do that through trading than what you do being able to pack them. If you do have any questions about anything, then please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.